What up, tell people, what up? We are back. You already know. They don't like us at Facebook. So we doing this again. If we get knocked off, come back. You already know what it is.
You always say that you're gonna leave tomorrow. So many things you've gotta do today. Next thing you know, once again you feel the sorrow.
Man, I'm gonna play what I want. I don't care what they say.
Waiting has suddenly gone away. It's time to let
Much love, everybody. Let's go. Share it up. Tell a friend to tag a friend to tell a friend. We are bringing it to you live, straight out Lit Music Entertainment Studios. And we got Detroit's own music recording artist, Nora Yvelle'S, representing DME Music, coming to talk to us. Let's get it.
I swear that I'll be there. Sometimes I feel afraid to be without him. He's made you think you're no one without him. And everything you are, you always to him. And if you leave, you'll be nothing once again. But that is a lie. It's time to let him go and leave it far behind. He doesn't love you anymore. Now your heart is mine. Time to live your life. Be with someone who cares. And when you call my name, I swear that I'll be there. It's time to let him go and leave it far behind. He doesn't love you anymore. Now your heart is mine.
Into a player's eyes, to see what I thought was love. But now I see it was just lies. It wasn't from above. Said, I love you, baby. We'll stay together forever. I make you my lady. We will never part. Player's eyes, I've seen the lies of player's eyes. My heart still cries. Player's eyes, to forget him I tried. Don't believe what you hear. You hurt me.
2 more minutes, we got Nora Yvelle'S live.
I can't love anymore. Can't you see? I'm not a toy, you're the one I'm crying for. Here I am, pretending not to care, pretending it doesn't matter. But deep inside, I think it's so unfair. Now my heart is shattered.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nora Yvelle'S.
Hey, hey everybody, good afternoon. It's Nora Yvelle'S. I hope you guys like the song that had debuted today with Lit Music Entertainment. They're like my family in Detroit. I love them. You know, I'm from Detroit. Love lit music, so shout out to you guys. But yeah, that's Secret Admirer. I hope you guys liked it.
Yo, so I'm on here on live. We are back. This is Freestyle After Dark. And people, we have music recording artists straight out of Detroit. DME Music's own. We got Nora Yvelle'S. Yo, what's up, girl? How you doing? How you feeling, girl? What's up? What's popping?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm feeling good right now. It's all good vibes right now. I'm so excited that we have already debuted the song. It's been a project we've been trying to work on for maybe over a year. And finally got my ass out to Connecticut and worked with Edwin. And it was magical. I was so glad to work with somebody that knows how to work with singers and voices. So, and then a little fact too that I like to talk about when I took my trip to Connecticut is that his studio equipment is from Detroit. And I'm from Detroit, and I took that trip out to Connecticut, and he told me that story and a little history background about the recording studio he has there. So it was really dope.
So this track, right? Let's go back to you. Let's go back to how you started in music. What got you in the career of music? Because I know I did try to do an interview with you when we did our first Freestyle After Dark episode that we butchered, but.
Mhm.
Let's talk to the people. Let's get them to know who Nora is. Where you from?
Sure.
Tell them what's up. Well, they already know you from the D. So
Yep.
tell them.
Oh yeah. What up, though? You know I'm from Detroit. So I am Mexican and Cuban, born and raised in Detroit, and I've been doing music since I was as little as I can remember. I don't have photos, but I was always a lead soloist. I was always a singer in the school. The teachers always loved me, and my mom used to be a teacher, so that's probably why the teachers loved me. But I was always a singer, and I ended up going to a school for music called Detroit School of Arts, Performing Arts, where Aaliyah went, Tiara Marie went, and a couple other people that made it big in the industry. I've always sang. I've also sang with cover bands. There was a Latin cover group that we did like music from Colombia, Cuba, Puerto Rico, like Pedro Navaja, and Sonora Dinamita, Sonia Lopez, music like that from like the 50s and 60s. And so that was really fun. We got to, pretty much perform all over the place and in Michigan. So shout out to my old band leader, Eddie Caraballo. And then I've always had a lot of experience with music and got to play at a lot of big venues and really loved it. So I always had to keep music in my life.
Really? So when was the first time you ever sang in front of a crowd?
I would say, well, elementary school was a crowd. So, but as far as a big crowd, I would say the soundboard and also the Ann Arbor Festival and the Jazz Festival. That was a big crowd.
Really? So what brought you to what was the first type of genre of music that you were interested in singing?
I've always had my roots connected to R&B. Being from Detroit, there's so much music influence, and I've always had R&B in my voice when I sing. In Latin freestyle, I was raised around it. My brother raised me on it, and a little bit of everything, honestly, because my siblings are older than me. My mom's from another generation, and so I'm so glad I was able to be influenced by so many different generations of music, because that's exactly what makes me versatile with my voice.
Right. So
yeah, Motown. I love Motown.
So what brought you into freestyle, yo? Like freestyle music? What brought you into that?
I don't know. I think I would like to give it to the energies of the world that brought me into it, honestly. And that's why I just, let it be the calling that I was supposed to be called to, because I didn't say I want to be in freestyle, but I do have that vibe in my voice. You know, when you hear me, that there's freestyle in my voice. So, um, so I've heard, right? And like when I do sing it, I sing it with passion, you know, and I love freestyle. That's another thing. And when you're raised in the urban areas of the hood, it's in your roots and your genetics pretty much. So yeah, I love Latin freestyle, and I kind of just got called to it, you know. You guys, you know, came to me, Lit Music Entertainment, and you're like, you know, we heard about you, and I was like, what did you hear? You sing really good, and you know, let's see what you can do, and I did a couple of tracks also prior to you guys calling me with Bills, and they just happened to come out the same time you guys called on me, and then Dee seen it, Dee Marie, my manager, and she was like, I like that video, I like that girl, and I like Dee, you know, and it's like girl empowerment for me, so I love Dee. Shout out to Dee, my music manager, and DME Music, and so yeah, everything just came together naturally.
Yeah, so let's talk about DME Music. You basically I guess you and Dee Marie basically met each other through here, right? But what was the connection there? Was it just the girl power? What was the connection there?
I would say, well, there's a lot of things. I could say probably one, we're Geminis, right? So that's one thing we have talked about. We're definitely got that Gemini energy. So we click, you know, automatically for us. It's like it's natural. And then, you know, her being in the music, me being in the music, it's like we just bounce energy off of each other naturally. And like, you know, she'll have a story to talk about, you know, and just it's like the conversation just flows naturally with her. So it's like a sister. She's like my sister already.
Oh wow. Wow, that's the type of
Yeah.
relation. That's dope. So, you know, you got this track popping. What inspired that track, Secret Admirer?
So Dee had inboxed me. She's like, look, we got this beat. And Jesse was like, yeah, we got this beat, you know, like they came together and they're like, look, we want you to work on this beat. And so I started writing to it, and it just flowed naturally. And within some days, you know, I ended up giving them the lyrics to the song, and it just went from there pretty much. And the Secret Admirer pretty much just a vibe, you know. Just went with it.
Just went with it. Well,
Yeah.
so drove all the way to Edwin Ramos's studio, right? What was that trip like? What was that experience? What was going through your head when, you know, you DME they brought this track to you and you were like, yo, like for real, me, you know what I'm saying? But what was that process like?
It was definitely something that I had to just pick up and go, you know, and it's something that I really am glad I did. And I would say just for any artist, you know, if you feel like, you know, your wings are not flying as far as you want them to go, sometimes you just got to take that, you know, initiative and go further than what you think, you know, others think you can go or they can give you in your area. So like, you know, I just, you know, I was like, you know what? Okay. I was like, sorry, excuse my language. It's not PG-13 today. So I was like, you know what? Let me go to Connecticut. I want to take this trip. It's good also, you know, to just get a different view. It was in January, but you know, it was cold, but it was all worth it. Just to have that, you know, just the freedom to just go on the road and go along with your dreams. And that was very important and eye-opening for me to just do that. And it was a 13-hour drive and it was well worth it. And yes, I would do it again.
Really?
Most definitely. Yeah.
So besides you being an artist and you have this new track releasing through DME Music, what else do you do during the day? What's your day job? What do you do as a career?
Yeah. So I actually do what I love, and I'm happy to say that. And it's a community organizer, which is like, you know, a social justice warrior, and you know, pretty much helping everybody out in the community the best I can with whatever resources and information I know. A lot of times, people in your community may not know things, and and they may feel enclosed within a box of their mindset. And I think it's very important to open that mindset with just that little help, or a different mindset to give them. When you approach people, it opens so many minds when you got something to offer, and then they can relate with you as well when you're from the same area.
That's dope. So tell me your first experience when you listened to Secret Admirer. What was going through your head then? And what was the emotion? What was that like when you just finally heard that final product, from going to the studio, going through the trials and tribulations of traveling, recording, and then you're working with Edwin Ramos, right? So tell me that experience, and what was that experience? Was he hard on you? Was he, what was the situation? What was the experience?
So initially, when I started writing the song and I went to a studio, it was studios that were pretty much more geared towards rappers. And I had the whole idea in my mind of what I wanted it to sound like, and it wasn't coming to that sound I wanted and that quality. And people were telling me, you gotta go to Edwin, and I was like, okay, I gotta go to Edwin. So I was like, let's go. I went, and like I said, I didn't regret it. Beautiful studio he's got there, and great person to talk to, and he is serious about his business. So very, very respectful person. Everything was just good. It was perfect, good vibes, so the song just flowed naturally. If I needed to re-record something quickly, and he knew exactly, okay, let's do this way, and and fix it this way. And I was like, okay, that works perfectly. So, when one creative mind works with another, it just flows naturally. And I had that vibe with Edwin. So
That's dope.
It was a good feeling. Yeah, it was a good feeling being out there.
Did that help you elevate in regards to comfort zone with your voice? Because we known each other for a while, so it's kind of like I'm talking to my my homegirl right now. You know what I'm saying? My little sis.
Right.
But I've seen you, like, from the first day that we met to what it is right now, and I've seen you evolve into this like artist, and it's kind of crazy to watch that. And from my perspective, again, everybody has a perception, but I remember, like, before you went to Edwin's studio, but compared to when you left Edwin's studio with this, this piece of artwork that you got, of this track. And I seen the confidence level go from like down here to like on steroids, and I witnessed that when Cinco de Mayo, when you're actually, what people don't know, Nora actually organizes major events here, and she helped organize the Cinco de Mayo event for Southwest Detroit. So she had us involved, and being there on stage with you, being able to introduce you to the community on that stage, and I seen how you elevated. And then what's crazy is, like, we went to dinner, right? And we went to where did we go? La Terraza. And they had stage, they had the whole hookup, like the backstage. Then you just went on your own, and like you just grabbed the mic and you were just like telling them, yo, I want to jump on the stage with y'all. And that was dope, So I those differences in you. And again, let's continue talking about your track. That's what's coming up. When does it drop, and where can we get it?
Okay, so Secret Admirer is available on all digital platforms. And I mean all, so you're gonna find it everywhere, and I'll be sharing it on my music page and on my personal page, and I'll make sure everybody gets where they can get it, and it'll be coming out June 21st, first day of summer.
Possible vinyl?
Mm,
Vinyl?
I hope
Possible?
so. I hope so. It'll be a good idea, I think.
Definitely, I would like to buy some.
Any shows
I
coming up?
got you there. There is a show coming up. I believe it's a Sunday on August 7th, and that's gonna be somewhere in Schaumburg, Illinois, I believe. So yeah, just be looking
Congrats
out for
on that.
that. I'll be sharing that that event very soon, probably this week, so everybody can know about it and come out.
Going to the Shy, huh? Dang.
Well, we
girl.
need to do a big
Moving
party
on
bus.
up.
We need to do a big party bus in Detroit
Yeah.
to come support.
Yeah, we're building on some things for sure. Yeah, D and I, we're building on where we're gonna go, different venues, and me creating a set list, and then also singing "Secret Admirer," my debut single. Making sure you get it out there for the summertime, because I believe this song is a perfect song to be putting on your radio, whether you're with somebody that you have a crush on they don't know about, or just having a good vibe with the song. Because when I write music, I want to make sure it gives a vibe. It's not always just about the lyrics too, because I can write really good lyrics as well, but sometimes for me it's about that vibe you give too. So a little bit of both, I think, in this song.
And you put that little bit of that Detroit swag into it too, huh?
Oh yeah, I had to give a little soul in there too, and in my Detroit swag. Yeah.
Quick question. Will there be a Spanish version in the near future for this track?
Yes, I've thought about it. So it's quite possible that this can happen with Secret Admirer. I would love to just do something in Spanish with one of my songs as I go
Great.
forward. So maybe Secret Admirer.
Where can people see you on besides Facebook? What other social media platforms are you on that you do your thing?
I'm on TikTok. You can find me under Yvelle Nora, which is YVELLE_Nora, NORA, and also Instagram under the same name.
That's dope. So, as everybody know right now, as we speak, we are introducing new to the freestyle game, straight out of Detroit. Music recording artist Nora Yvelle'S. Tell them what it is, girl. Tell them the track, when the drop, and then we're gonna have Dan spin it one more time. And we'll go from there.
Of course, I got you guys. So guys, be looking out for my hot summer track. It's gonna be coming out June 21st, first day of Christmas. First day of summer, okay guys? Just be looking out for that. June 21st. It's your girl Nora Yvelle'S. Love you guys.
Thank you for the drop you just sent me. I'm about to play it.
What's up, Freestyle? This is music recording artist Nora Yvelle'S, and you are tuned into the Freestyle After Dark Late Show with my boys of Lit Music Entertainment.
New Nora Yvelle'S. Get this track, people. Get this track. Thanks, Boston Lit, for the stars. Mike Rebello.
Tossing, turning in the night, holding on my pillow.
Man, Nora got a little flow there. Great song, people. Great song. Definitely make sure to check all your platforms and try to get the Nora Yvelle'S track. Secret Admirer. June 21st is dropping. Make sure. DM me.
What's up, Freestyle? This is music recording artist Nora Yvelle'S, and you are tuned into the Freestyle After Dark Late Show with my boys of Lit Music Entertainment.
I gotta spin a little George LaMine right after her. Ladies and gentlemen, that's that new Nora Yvelle'S, Secret Admirer, and now the one and only DME.
All right, people, we are back. Much love. And this is the Freestyle After Dark. We are bringing it to you live straight out of Lit Music Entertainment Studios. You already know from the 313 Detroit. Yo, we have music recording artist Nora Yvelle'S. I got to get used to saying that.
Nora Yvelle'S.
You know, we're excited. You know what? We're excited for you in regards to what's going to happen and it's going to transpire in your career. This is just only scratching the surface, Nora. Like, for real, just keep focused, and it's nothing but love. You already know you can come here anytime you need anything. You already know we here, we popping. You already know, D. You already know, D.
We got you. We got you, guys.
Thank you, guys. You guys are like family to me, so I appreciate you guys through everything. The past couple years since I've gotten close to you guys, it's been nothing but love. So just know that whenever you need me, I'm always here as well. So thank you for everything.
So your first show is when? We don't know when. In Schaumburg.
Yeah, it's something like Schaumburg. I'm gonna post it tonight probably, and then
Cool.
I'll start making sure I get people to share it.
You damn right, we'll be there.
You heard that, Detroit? We got to get some party buses together. We're going to Schaumburg, Illinois. We're going to Schaumburg.
We coming. So, all right. Much love, people. Again, this was music recording artist Nora Yvelle'S. You see this face?
Remember, support Nora. Support DME. Support Lit.
Get her
support music. Support music, guys.
Support the music. June 21st, we are dropping Secret Admirer by featured or presented by DME Music. Much love, everybody, and you guys have a good night.